Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Amanda here. Today I'm going to give you an update on my car claim from when I was rear-ended back in September of 2018. Okay, so the person who was handling my claim was gathering the information, and he said that he had, now over the course from the time that he took over my case until late last year, after Thanksgiving but before Christmas of 2019, he said he had gotten like all the paperwork, but he was just waiting on one place, which was from my PCP. And he said he couldn't get in touch with them. He had tried to correspond with them numerous times, no response. Pardon me. And so I called them and gave them the information, and they said, yeah, we'll get that right over by the end of the business today. And I said, great. And I just decided to ask, did you get any correspondence, phone calls, voice messages, emails, faxes, anything from this person, from this insurance company? And they looked in their records and there was nothing. Red flag, right? So I told him that I had called them, they're going to send it over, and everything should be fine. So now we're up to, like, that was all happening all last year, and then we get to after Thanksgiving, but before Christmas. I don't remember exactly what, it was probably in December, early December. That's the last time I spoke to this person, and he said he was still waiting on this paperwork, and that because of the holidays, he would reconnect with me at the end of January, early February. So all that time went by, I heard nothing from him. So mid to late February, I start trying to call this person. I didn't get anywhere. I tried emailing this person, didn't get anywhere. And then one of the times that I called, it said that this person is not part of the system, meaning that person doesn't work for the company anymore. I'm like, oh, really? So I'm trying to call this insurance company, and I got nowhere because it was right around the whole, shutting down stuff. So they told me there were only 3 people working, and they were handling all of the cases, and because there were only 3 of them, that they probably wouldn't be able to help me right away. I'm like, yeah, okay, great, sure. I can't control that. But before I even got to that point, no one would answer the phone. And so after that phone call, when I finally talked to those people, I was doing something else on my phone, not related to this. Well, sort of. I was looking up how much I need to pay for my car insurance because my renewal was coming up, and I was trying to figure out how much that would be. And I went on to my insurance app, and I'm looking around at everything, and I get to this one part, and it shows the car claim. I went, oh, maybe that has information in it. It said the case was closed. I'm like, wait a second. I went from waiting to talk to this person to it being closed. So that's when I decided to really give them a call. And I called a lot. And finally, I spoke to someone. They were helpful. I told them what the situation was. I said, I don't understand why my case is closed. It wasn't even finished. and they found where my case went to, who was in charge of my case, and inside was, the paperwork from the doctors, whatever. There was also the information about how much the damages were, medical, and what my share of that would be. And she said that this was highly unusual because at their particular job, they don't leave that stuff in the folder when it's closed. They give it to the person and then they close the case, I said, oh, okay. And she's like, so it was about so and so, such and such amount in damage. Your insurance got reimbursed and he left this measly amount for your troubles. I'm like, for my troubles, huh? Okay. And I'm like, and she sent me an electronic signature if I wanted to accept that offer, and I decided instead to contact a lawyer because I wanted to make sure that because of all this stuff, just no one communicating with me, he wasn't doing his job. And come to find out what happened to him, he suddenly, abruptly left his job. I'm thinking something's fishy with this guy. I mean, I don't know. But I wanted to make sure that what was being offered was actually a fair amount. See, I'm not looking to get millions of dollars, okay? I just want what's fair. That's it. I don't want any more than that. And I wanted to ask a lawyer, do you think that I should pursue this? Is this worth pursuing? Or just take the offer? And they looked over my case, and the lawyer called me back and said that they are willing to take on my case if I would like to hire them. Oh, it's a chipmunk. Sorry. Squirrel. Except it was a chipmunk. And I said, yeah, I'm going to hire you because I don't think how I've been treated is fair, is right. I mean, from the beginning with the cops to just closing out my case, not even communicating to me. I didn't even know that my insurance had been reimbursed. Like, he didn't give me any of this information. And I was telling the lawyer this, and he's like, they didn't tell you anything? I said, no, what I'm telling you is that's what we communicated. That's it. Like, I don't know. I don't know anything else. And he was really shocked by that. He's like, they're supposed to tell you this stuff. I'm like, well, apparently he didn't think that that's true. So, I don't know. So anyway, I have a lawyer for this case. Like I said, I only want what's fair. That's it. No more, no less. And that's where I am right now. So I will keep you guys posted as to what happens. And we'll see. But lawyers won't take cases if they don't think they're worth pursuing. So yeah, I'm not, like I said, I don't want billions of dollars. I just want what is legally fair. Because I don't think it's right that, and another thing. Apparently, the officer told me that he was going to write up an incident report because he had to by law. But then he said, but I'm not going to write up, I forgot what he called it, whatever the paperwork is when they have to fill it out when someone's in a serious accident and they have broken bones and that kind of stuff, and they have to go immediately to the hospital. that type of paperwork. He said he wasn't going to do that. It's like I have any control over that. But apparently he didn't even write a report, period. So, here we are. Alright, I love you guys. Thank you for watching. Please take care of yourselves, and please be safe out there, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.